Hello.
Oh!
Got Jarrett and Schwabby here. We're both wearing our Crimson Core shirts like good boys. And we have our first tournament coming up to Craving in the game in Surrey. And they are following the rules and just doing, wave 1 ships only. So that limits everybody to a 3 ship choice?
Well, Rebels have their 3 ship choice of the U-Wing from Saw Renegades. So you can't use your normal U-Wing, it has to be Saw Renegades stuff.
Yeah.
And you have the core kit X-Wing stuff and the Saw Renegade stuff. And you have the Y-Wing in the starter kit and the Y-Wing that was released in the expansion pack. So, with that being said, that gives you those 3 ships to play with on in the Rebel side of things anyways.
Yeah. So what did you end up putting together quickly?
Well, seeing how I don't have mine with me. Okay, so, on Nora, who's flying the Y-Wing, so Nora's ability is the same that's on her arc. It's the same ability. The ability hasn't changed. But on Nora, you have the hull upgrade. You have an ion cannon turret, ion torpedoes, Predator, and R4 astromech, which allows you to turn a bunch of your maneuver dials and stuff, or your maneuvers, basic maneuvers, a little bit easier. If any of them are like reds or anything like that, it helps out. On Thane, which Thane's ability, actually, in case you're unfamiliar with Nora's ability is while you defend, if there is an enemy ship at range 0 to 1, add an evade result to your dice result. So, she's the only thing that actually adds the dice in 2.0, where majority of the time now, everything is like you use the dice that you have already rolled, or you change the dice that way. Fang is, his ability is while you perform an attack, you may spend 1 focus, 1 hit, 1 crit result to look at a defender's face-down damage cards, choose one, and expose it. So, if any of his cards are face down, and he takes a hit, and I decide to roll, and I can expend a focus. If I don't want to re-roll focus, I can spend the focus, and then I can look at his face-down cards and expose the card, and then it resolves. So, you can get lucky if they have a face-down 2-point damage card. You could end up taking out a ship by just doing that. Kane also has R2-D2, which is on a normal basis for a lot of Rebel players. Even though R2's ability is now limited to, it still has the same ability, but it only allows you to use it 3 times. You have the hull upgrade, you have the servo S-foils, and marksmanship, which, if you're unfamiliar with marksmanship, it's, you roll, you have to use it in your bullseye arc. You can take a hit and turn it to a crit, and then you have proton torpedoes. Now, in the U-Wing, I have Magva Yarrow, who, when she is a friendly ship at range 0 to 2 defend, the attacker cannot re-roll more than 1 attack dice. So, what that does is, instead of there's any dice that someone like, if they have Predator or anything like that, they'll only be able to roll 1 dice, they won't be able to re-roll anything. So, if they have a target lock and they want to spend it, they're only going to be able to use 1 dice to be able to roll. They wouldn't be able to roll like 3 of them. So, that's kind of what stops that with her ability. And Saw Gerrera, who we all know what happens with him, his cost has jumped up massively in 2.0, but it's still the same thing. He turns all of your eyeballs into crits, but you take the damage in the process. So you can blow a shield or blow a hull, whichever it is, and you go from there. You have a hull upgrade on the U-Wing, which now makes it a 3/6 ship. Then I have marksmanship, I have fire control system, and then I have obviously the pivot wing on tomorrow.
As normal, I'm playing Scum. Scum's pretty limited in this thing. You got the Falcon, you got Slave 1, and you got the Fangs. I haven't bought a Falcon yet, so I haven't felt like spending $50 on it yet. So I'm just flying a couple Fang Fighters and a Firespray. The Fang Fighters are both Skull Squadron pilots. I put elusive on it just because I found sometimes it saves me, sometimes it doesn't, but it's cheap enough. Then Iman Azamin on the Firespray. I threw on Trick Shot, Veteran Tail Gunner so he can get 2 shots off a turn, Proximity Mines, Heavy Laser Cannon, and the Marauder so that I can have the Veteran Tail Gunner and such. And mine came out to a whole 200 points. Points went really fast. And I think you're in the same category, aren't you?
Yeah, 200.
So we've set up asteroids, we've set up ships, and
I've already got my first maneuver dial down
holy cow.
ahead of time.
Yeah,
It's just what we've done is we just kind of jumped ahead a little bit of the setting up of the game, so it saves a little bit of time. There's still aspect. Now, the purpose of 2.0 is to make the games go faster. So your ships are supposed to hit the dirt a lot quicker or blow up a lot sooner with 2.0.
I haven't found that though.
But yeah, I haven't found that either. And I
The
think
game has started. So you got the low player. You got 2.
well, tomorrow's going to move 3 straight. I really love the new medium bases.
Yeah, I have to be honest. I like the medium bases too. I think they're pretty sweet. So, the lighting's a little dim in here tonight. I apologize. I put in new light bulbs downstairs, and I got the soft white instead of the hard white. So
we need a magnifying glass to see my card.
we'll work on that next time.
I'm going to focus.
Okay. So my guys are all 4s. His next 2 are 5s. So I'll move my troops first. Mr. Firespray is going forward 4. And the neat thing about the Firespray, which I did not realize, is he's got the same thing those silly Wookiees have. It's red. Reinforced. I didn't realize he had reinforced. Oh my freaking lord.
You're having problems there.
Yeah, I'm having problems. Okay, so anyways.
So happens when you start getting old, you know.
Yeah, well, I am old. So, what's he going to do for an ability? He can boost. So he will boost. So I can't target lock, but he can boost. So I'm going to just boost him forward 1. Now, my favorite little guys, the Fang Fighters, or what I like to say, the Scum version of the TIE Fighter, they are going to move 5, both of them. So, I am going to declare that he's doing a barrel roll on the left side. So that's
not that way, you ain't.
No, not that way. So let's go that to the back. This silly bugger. And he's going to do the same barrel roll. So the boys are flying in to say hi. And yeah, the barrel rolls are white. There we go. Now you're 5s. While he's doing that, I'm going to figure out my next movement. Because my evil plan that must come into action.
Focus.
Okay.
Oh, there's 8 shots.
No, so the focus is go away. And I will adjust my dials. Ooh, there you go. The new dials are kind of growing on me.
I like the new dials.
I still like the plastic options better.
I'm still going to use the plastic dials.
Yeah,
I'm probably going to go to the plastic dials.
But these are not too bad.
I am probably going to go to the plastic dials. I kind of like them. I like playing with plastic dials. They look cool too.
Yeah, and I like to paint them. But this is a nice change.
Your painting of the dials are not very good.
Well, I like my painting of the dials.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying they don't look very good.
Well, whatever. My Imperial dials rock. They're the only ones I finished. It's taken a long time to figure out what to do with the first ship that'll blow up. Okay. Give her a roll. What you doing with her?
So I'm not using my new cardboard templates from the core set because I feel that they're just cheap and I don't feel like playing with cheap stuff. So I'm using my acrylics, which I'm getting updated. But I am going to let's see here. I'm going to target lock. Why, yes we will.
There you go.
Because I'm not used to the new target lock system yet, where you're only supposed to use one, because I had the tendency to forget that I actually had the target lock on. So I'm going to still use my
old school style.
The old style where I have 2. Again, using my acrylic. Because, you know,
I'll move there.
Oh, this guy's going to boost up nice and close, is he?
And then I am going to... Oh, do I want to? You're still on my arc. I'm in your bullseye. What advantage does he have with the bullseye?
I'm not telling you. You don't need to know.
Yes, I do. What's the advantage?
Marksmanship is the only one that he gets out of the bullseye.
Oh. I'm not too worried about that. Because if you're in my bullseye, then I can use my heavy laser cannon. Anyways, I will... It's a fun game. Let's go for it. That takes us out of each other's bullseye arcs. So, that was my action. Now for the rest of the boys, let's do it at 5.
So the new pivot wing, it doesn't allow you to roll an additional agility dice anymore. The U-wing automatically has an extra agility, where it went from a 1 to a 2, so you automatically have it because it's now automatically embedded into the ship. So now you only have the one style of pivot wing, which says when it's closed, it can do a 90-degree turn
I'll do that.
on a stop.
Which will stress him. Well, it's not going to stress him yet, but it will stress him. It's going to take him focus.
The only downside with doing that is you lose an attack. Yes.
With what? He will.
Just so everybody knows, I really hate the Fang fighter. It is a ship that I would rather blow out of the water. When I see them, all I want to do is destroy them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, these things aren't protected very well, so you probably have a good chance at blowing them out of the water. I don't worry too much about it.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying, I don't like them.
You can't set them up as good as they used to be.
What are you talking about? 10's still good. I don't even want to hear that.
At least not as good.
Don't even. You know, for a bunch of scum players who are supposed to survive on like being scummy, they sure do a lot of whining. So I am going to. What can I do? So I think. Interesting. I am going to
What are you doing for an action, dude? Holy cow.
I'm going to end up just when taking a target lock for future reference.
Alright.
We'll plant it on one of these guys here. And then Nora. Nora is literally my favorite pilot. So if I can fly her in more than one ship, I'm all for that. And I am also with Nora. Nora will also target lock for a future. Oh, let's land the other Fang fighter. See what happens. So each one of your ships has a loveliness to it.
Yeah, but I'm not in any of your arcs.
Actually, you are in the Wild Wings arc. Just so you know. I have a turret, so.
Oh, he has a turret. Okay. Who's he turreting?
I have Predator on the Y-Wing, which is ineffective because I'm the bullseye. So I am so gracefully going to turret ion cannon. I'm going to use my ion cannon turret on. I can still check range for all of.
Oh, yeah.
So that's range 3. That's range 2. And the 2 Fangs are range 3.
What's the range on the ion thing?
1 to 2.
Oh, so the only thing you can hit is the big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mind that. You don't have a target lock with him.
Nope. Do I even have? I wonder if I even have.
You're not in the arc.
I think he actually is in arc on this one, but I'm a little bit close, but not quite. Yeah. It's close, but not quite. Nope. That's alright. I'm just going to turret as I can.
Like a normal turret, or?
It is an ion cannon turret, so I roll 3 riot dice.
Okay.
Oh yeah, forgot to put that thing on there.
What thing is that?
Actually, I might not be able to do that.
No, because you have to actually have that aimed somewhere, aren't you?
Yeah. So, with the new rules, you
actually have to have the turret aimed somewhere.
Yeah. So where before you would just have a turret and it would classify and you could just shoot it.
Yeah. You don't.
Now you have to actually have the turret in a position to. So technically, if I would have had the turret on there, I probably would have returned it. So just for future references, I'm just going to remove this. Oops, wish. I just ended up bumping my ship because this turret thing.
Well, you can't turn it anyways.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. That's an action.
Yeah, well, I'm going to remove that other action, so I'm going
You can't take the actions.
I'm taking the action back. You haven't fired anything. I fire first.
Yeah, no, you did the actions. Sorry, boy.
So I'm taking the action back for learning purposes because I didn't have to turn it on there. So, yeah, I know it's kind of cheesy, but I'm doing it anyways. And then I'm going to fire my turret because I want to see what it does. So.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, fire your turret. And you got one hit.
Yeah, that's nothing. You should be okay with that.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to block it because you and your magnificent rolling like you always do.
No, I did not block it. So what did you do, Twit?
So the Ion says, if this attack hits, spend 1 hit or crit result to cause the defender to suffer 1 damage. All remaining hit and crit results inflicted Ion tokens instead.
So all I did was take 1 damage.
Yeah, you don't.
And that was it. Oh. Well, hope that was worth it.
Not really, actually.
Anyways, now that he's finished that nonsense, none of these guys got a shot on him, but he does. You're not in my main arc, so I'm not going to shoot behind you. You're not there. Let's see here. So basically, I'm rolling 4 dice, unmodified. And you got what? 1 die?
2.
Oh, because you got your wings back.
No. The U-wing automatically goes to 2 now.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So I got a whole 2 hits.
That's okay. He'll probably get this, sir, because the way I roll defense dice, they never work.
That's alright. You're going to do the same thing to me. We get the same return shot, I think.
Oh yeah. No, shit. Is defending at range 0 to 2. The attacker cannot reroll more than 1 attack. He didn't have to do that anyway.
I didn't reroll any attack there.
Hey, I'm just reading my cards.
So you take 1 hit.
Oh yeah, I guess it should happen the other way around. So, one of the biggest complaints that is all over the place, and that we complained about, was the fact we don't have enough shield tokens.
It's your shot. Who's number 2 shooting at?
You mean Maro?
Yeah.
Maro is taking her shot onto, we're going to, if I actually, I don't even think I have bullseye on the back guy.
No.
No, I don't have bullseye on the back guy either. Well, that's kind of emotional. So we're gonna go range 1 into the slave, I guess. Yeah. Now, I have
2 hits.
No. I have target lock. With fire control system, it says, when you perform an attack, if you have a lock on the defender, which I do, you may reroll 1 attack die. If you do, you cannot spend your lock during this attack, which is fine by me.
So you're just going to roll 1.
So I'm just going to reroll 1 dice.
Get nothing.
Get nothing, which just sucks.
So you got 2 hits. I don't know why you just didn't use your... Okay. Well, you'll probably get 2 hits through. Nope, 1 hit through.
The thing is I had a chance of maybe actually hitting it with maybe getting
more.
Yeah.
So I'll get rid of that, and I'll get rid of that. The focuses go away, and we are back to dials.
There's no focuses.
I took the focuses off my things. I have focuses. Okay. How do you want? I will. What does the great Firespray want to do?
When does the phase again for me to be able to flip my card over? When is that? Is that before I maneuver?
That was before.
I think that's before my maneuver. So,
I don't remember.
like before I expose my dial.
I don't fly with no dumb rebel ships.
So, before you expose your dial, there's a new maneuver that allows you to like do a title card or something like that. So like I can take my wings and close them and do the whole fuckiness that I want to do. So I'll check and see if it's actually on that time or some other time. We'll see.
At some point you want to do it.
Yeah.
Oh. The choices. The choices. It says during the system phase. Is that when you flip your dials around?
I think so, yes.
So bombs you don't drop as an action, you just drop them.
They're their own action. They're their own.
So you drop them during the system phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the same phase that I flip my. I can change my foils and stuff. All right.
Give me a second here.
Now he wants to change it.
Yeah, I want to change my dial a bit now.
Now he wants to change his dial so that he can do his funky maneuver.
Yeah, well now that I know this or that or that or this, it's all good, right? It's all...
So he plans on dropping a bomb is what he's planning on doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we'll see.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Okay. Well, no, start at the systems phase. I don't want to drop a bomb and drop it on my poor guys. Okay, so I'm all ready. What's your number 2 doing?
You mean my number 3? Just call him number 2.
Long view wings. I hate those things. They're number 2.
So, before I reveal my dial, I decide that I'm going to close.
And what does that do for you, closing your wings?
So, closing the U-wing pivot wing states...
You roll 1 less die for defense?
It says, while you defend, roll 1 fewer defense dice.
Okay.
After you execute a 0 maneuver, you may rotate your ship 90 or 180 degrees. Before you activate, you may flip this card. So, alright. So, I have closed my wings. So now, I'm going to activate. She's going to stop. I am going to do a 90-degree turn.
Or you mean 180 degree?
No, I can do a 90 or an 80.
You can do a 90-degree turn?
Yeah.
Alright, well get your marker out and do your 90-degree turn. They're right in front of you. Already called it.
Return. Oh, and obviously that just the other downside to that is that.
You're stressed?
Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting choice. Okay. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do the soft drink. Okay. Which kindly puts me in my rear firing arc. But I don't think I get a Yeah, I still get attacked from the rear. So let's see here. So what else do I want to do? Oh, so many things. None of which I'm going to do because I'm just going to take a focus. Or should I? That would be kind of fun to put the shield thing down.
You can do whatever you want.
Right.
Go ahead, reinforce.
No, I'm going to put a focus down.
Since when does the slave one get a reinforce?
I don't know, but I'll use it eventually. So that gets rid of that stress.
Hard too.
Yeah. Only the staple of all Fang fighters of the world. And he will do the natural thing of take a focus. This one is doing the same thing.
That's a blue maneuver.
Yep. It's always been a
Hey, you want to
put it right? You're flapping your gums, you can be sitting there helping me.
I want to sit there and make the flap my gums.
Let's see. I'll put that in there. And let's see here. And yeah, that looks like my moves. Okay. Your turn, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oh, I should have done that last turn. I could. Oh, man.
Okay.
I knew I set it up really good. Okay, anyways, let's move this guy first, because why?
Doing a soft 2.
Yeah. Definitely made a boo-boo.
Okay, you're flying right by the action.
Well, I can fix that.
Not really.
Yeah. You can always fix it. Jeez. Mr. Negativity. Oh, I can. I will barrel roll. Why? Because I can.
I think you're going to hit the base. Oh, no, here. This is important. Get rid of that floppy thing.
Get out of here. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. So, no matter what you do, you're going to hit.
Alright, so
you've lost your action. See, the lines matter.
that would work just fine. It had lines in it all the way through. Thank you very much.
No, it doesn't.
That's fine.
Good.
Works just fine. As you're whining there. Stupid line. Okay. So unfortunately, that the downside didn't work, so that didn't work.
Nope. So it's your next ship's turn. What's he doing?
I don't. Yes. That's where I messed up.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I messed up.
Did you ever?
Yeah, I messed up. Because I changed the dial of the U-wing after I didn't change this dial.
Just hold it above. You ready?
Hey, where'd they go?
There you go.
And I didn't take the, so I didn't change the Y-wing dial, which was...
No. Well, you still have a shot with this guy.
I do. So, my X-wing's been pretty much useless. So, oops.
So you're gonna shoot, or
Nora!
you could shoot him.
I could, out of the front primary firing arc.
Yeah. It's not your turret.
Which is... Oh, I have a reload in here? Oh, that's beautiful.
What do you have a reload for? Oh, you got torpedoes.
Yeah, Nora has a red reload. Do I have a target lock? No, I don't have a target lock on that either. So,
no.
Do I want to use that, or do I want to use... This is actually a really tough decision, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, wait a minute. That was a blue maneuver. Dude, not that it matters.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So.
I'm going to... You know what, that's a big huge hassle. So if I focus it on him, I might be able to do some damage. How many damage is that guy out already, the slave?
2.
He has 2 damage on him?
Yeah, so he's got 8 left.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot. So I'm going to use my primary on the Fangs.
Okay, how many dice is that?
That's only 2.
Okay.
It's at range 2, so...
Give her a roll.
Yeah. So we'll hit the 1.0 version of the Fang Fighter for only 1 second now, before you just start re-rolling things.
Okay. Let me know when I can evade your 1 hit.
Okay. Yeah, 1 hit it is. That's all I got. Because we're not in my bullseye.
That's cocked, but I got an evade right here anyway, so don't worry about the cockiness. Okay, so first things first. I get my big guy to shoot out of his butt end, and you're within 1, so he's got 4 dice into this guy. And, ooh, just 2 hits, 2 blanks.
Well, because of what I did, I only
got
rolled
1
1.
dice.
I
And you
evaded
evade
1, so I'll take 1.
So you take another damage. Okay, now my fangs will shoot into you. And they're both within 1, so I'll roll for this one first. And I will spend the focus, so that's 2 hits, 2 crits.
Did you reroll any of those dice?
Nope. I don't have the ability to. So you take 2 hits, so a hit, or 1 shield, and then 1 damage, and then you take 2 crits.
While you perform an attack, you can modify your dice only by spending a focus for their default effect. Action requires card.
What's the other one?
Hull breach. Before you would suffer one or more damage.
Oh, critical damage.
No, 1 or more damage. Suffer that much critical damage instead. So if I were to suffer actual hits, it turns into crits.
Is that just the first one or all of them?
No, if I would suffer 1 or more.
Oh, that card sucks. Okay, this guy's gonna shoot into you, put 4 dice into you. And I will spend the eyeballs. So 2 hits and a crit. So give her a roll. And, whoop, so you just take a hit and a crit, but due to your card, that's 2 crits.
Yeah, I think he's dead actually. Yeah.
So what you got?
Ship failure, weapons failure, and then the drop.
So
Which gives me another one of these. This gets flipped over, gives me another one of those.
and he's all blowed up.
That was useless.
So I'll give you that back. And now I don't have to worry about you shooting at me this turn. That worked out well. So I will take off the focus, and it's back to Dallas.
Alright, so I went boom.
Good timing, I just removed his U-wing in gracious style. Oh, yeah, here. It was stressed in the west.
So, this build is not exactly working out the way I want. For all you YouTuber fans out there, I've already lost the ship quite fast, actually. What's up, Caleb? How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Ready to play this Thursday?
I can't. Jeez.
Working again, are you?
Yeah, I messed up this time. I scheduled to be able to have this Thursday off, but I put the thing in the wrong spot, so they didn't see it until
Too late?
recently. So they already had me scheduled for Thursday. And, you know, that's what happened.
You here for your lessons, or you just finished?
I'm gonna start my own.
Nice. Nice. Pretty excited. Pretty excited.
Welcome to the game room.
Nice.
It's a mess right now, actually.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a 14-year-old living in your house.
Anyone sell it?
Yeah, Jeremy can.
Jeremy can solve that thing?
Yeah.
So, the voices in the background that you hear is one of our Night Raven players, Caleb. He's out here just visiting us. And my lovely girlfriend in the background, sitting over there watching me lose.
Yeah, shaking her head.
Well, Jarrett's getting all smug.
Oh, but let's see, how should we finish this game off?
You guys all move first.
Yeah.
So,
This thing has a funky 3 on it now.
yeah, I know. We have the sloop, don't we? Is that the sloop? Is it the sloop?
Yeah.
No, it's a talent. That's a 3 talent.
Yep, no, that stresses
How
them.
did you get a 3 talent? Man, that thing's got too much, that thing's got way too much mobility on it. Way too much. Plus, it's, wow.
Yeah,
That second one's really good.
but I may be bumping into you.
That's okay. I'm okay with me bumping into anything.
Oops.
So, you're already winning and you're already bumping my shit just because? What? You know, like, come on, man.
Here, let me out.
Oh, you want to make sure that's within the line?
That was within the line. Well, you can adjust it if you want. Don't worry about it. And this one is just doing a 2 straight. Should bump.
Huh?
Or not. So having not bumped, I will what will I do?
Doesn't matter. You're gonna win.
I'm just gonna focus on. Okay, what did you do with your 2 pilots of extraordinaire there? What I think is really neat in the game now is you get half points on all the ships. That's pretty cool.
I bumped. I went 1 straight. And,
You don't get an action when you bump.
Alright. And, this guy.
Doing a soft grade. That's cool. Except you go over that story. Oh, roll for some damage. I feel like a crit. No, just a hit. Okay, so you got first shots there, mister. You got a really good shot on my Fang rider. Yeah, but these things don't have the extra thing that he does. So I only got 3 dice. I have the ability to change one to an evade. That's it. What you roll?
I get Predator because you are my bullseye. So,
So 2.
yeah.
Okay. I get the ability to change one to an evade. That is 3 evades. Okay. So does my Are you within 3 of the beast down there?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. So he gets his attack with 3. And I roll 1 hit, 1 crit. So you take 1 more hit. Yeah, take a hit. And then my Fang fighter is going to shoot into you, range 1. You're now to the bullseye. Let's see, I'll spend the focus for 4 hits. And you take 3.
I think that's true.
I have no idea what to do with these silly buggers. If it means anything, I can guarantee you won't bump into me.
Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't mean nothing.
Okay, can you do me a favor and move him to straight? And get rid of the focus, or the evade. How close am I to the rock? Still learning the small bases, but that works for me. And I will take a focus. Okay, now for these silly buggers. This one here is doing a 2. So I need you to mark your ship for me, please.
Just take that thing off.
Okay, lift your finger. There you go, man. And my guy is, of course, stressed. And this silly fool. Oh, that's yours. This silly fool. On a 4. And he is less stressed as well. Yeah. What you do? No, you did the same thing. That's not too bad. Puts a bit of stress on you, but you're fine. And what you do with the Y-wing? Yeah, put him onto a rock. Give her a roll. No damage. Okay, so who's got a shot? Does he have a shot on me, your X-Wing?
No, probably not actually. Because I want to play. I might have one of the. Not even one of the fan fighters too far away.
Yeah.
No shots.
Yeah, no shots. Okay, so it's my turn. This guy's going to shoot at him. And I have an extra die because of the rock. I got 4 dice on you. I will spend the focus for 3 hits. And you take 3 hits.
Yep. I have 2 balls left.
We have 2 hull left. Range 2. Okay. So this Fang shooting at you with 3 dice, and that's all. Rolls 2 hits. It takes 1 more. And that should be what, range 3? Yeah, so you have that extra dice. 3 dice on you again. I roll 3 crits. And he takes 2 crits.
Gain 2 stress. Console fire. Before you engage, roll 1 attack die. On a hit result, suffer 1 damage. Doesn't matter if it hits.
Okay. So now the fun begins. Exactly. What the hell did we do now? Okay, you ready? Can you do a R2 for me with this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Please and thank you. And I am going to give him a focus after he has been moved. One focus. Okay, this silly little bugger is doing a 2 straight, get rid of his stress. And he will just take a focus. This guy's going to do the same thing. And he will just take a focus. Okay, what did your pilot do? A 1 straight. Doing a barrel roll. Although it's actually pretty smart. Kind of. Because it's going to drop a bomb on you next turn. So that won't happen. Anyways, you have a shot at me.
Yeah, I'll,
Probably this guy. Range 2 without a rock.
Yeah.
Okay. So range 2 without a rock.
Does he have a target lock on him, actually?
He does.
I'm gonna proton torpedo you, actually.
You have to be in the firing arc for that, or the bullseye?
Just in the front firing arc.
Oh, okay. So what's that thing do?
Front firing arc, spend target, and target lock, so target lock, front fire arc.
It has energy, though.
Spend 1 charge, you may change 1 hit result to a crit result.
Okay.
So I have 2 energy.
So you just spend 1 to do this. You don't have to spend target lock.
Spend 1 charge.
Yeah.
You may change 1 hit result to a crit result.
Yeah, you just need a target lock to do it. So you have to spend 1 charge to do the attack. And now you have a target. You have the target lock that you can re-roll.
I'll re-roll.
Yeah. So an eyeball, and a hit, and you can turn 1 to a crit. So you got a hit and a crit. I will. What will I do? I will roll 2 evades. Okay. So my slave thing doesn't have a shot, but he's got a shot at him. Range 2. Oops. So I got 3 dice. Yeah, 3 dice. I will spend the focus for 2 hits. And do you have anything to modify an eyeball?
No.
Okay, this guy's shooting at you. That's gonna be range 3. Yeah, range 3 through a rock. You got 4 dice. I roll 2 hits. And you roll 3 evades. So it does work. Okay, and he has no shot. So we're back to dials. This one. Okay, you ready? Sure. This one's doing that hard 3 thing again. And we'll put it on the back of the base. And he'll be stressed. He's doing a 4K. You want to move him, and he will be stressed. And then this silly bugger is just doing a 1. And he will focus. Hey. What did you do? A 4K. I don't think that's going to happen. Ready? Okay, so you're on the rock.
Okay. There's nothing I can do.
Load up. Well, and he was double stressed.
There's nothing I can do. You just pull me up.
No, it's all good. Anyways, that was our practice run for Saturday. We're now going to sit down and work on Schwabi's build. You guys have a good night, and thanks for watching. Take care.